So I've been looking forward to my first winter in the interior since last winter when I stayed in Valdez. In Valdez, the temperatures were usually between 5 degrees and 15 degrees, but they mostly hung around 15 degrees throughout the entire winter. People have asked me what's the winter like in the interior because they know it's much colder here. And the temperatures in the interior during this winter started out in the low minus single digit numbers, and then it went up into the minus teens, and then eventually it reached the minus 20s, and then little by little it got up to the minus 30s, nearly getting to 40 below zero. And I guess the best way I can describe how that feels is it's cold. It's just cold. It's not really a lot worse than minus 20 degrees or minus 10 degrees. It's cold. It's cold when it's 10 degrees. It's cold when it's 0 degrees. It's cold when it's minus 10. It's cold when it's minus 20. It's cold when it's minus 30. And it's just cold when it's minus 40. It's cold. And I would say it's also cold, and every once in a while it feels cold. But I guess the best way to describe how the winter is in the interior would be a bit of cold with an additional cold of coldness. So it is cold if you're planning on moving to the interior, whether it's 10 degrees or minus 30 degrees. Just be ready for the cold. Because when the cold comes, it is just cold. And if you're not ready for the cold, you're still going to feel cold and be cold because it is cold.